Hi guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Excuse me. Today we're talking about an article that is, like most things, better done in advance, right? Before you actually have an emergency and you need it, right? So this article, a lot of good information in it, tries to give you a blueprint to get this out of the way and get this thought process started. So when you have an emergency, you know where to go, right? When to pick up the phone, and who to call. The title of the article is "How to Find Your Primary Care Physician." Right now, the ironic thing is that people probably, or families, and because I've got a few small kids, I've literally just done this, but people typically do this when they have a child and need kind of a pediatrician to make sure their child is healthy from birth, and obviously it goes up to, you can go up to college. I think it's 21 years old. But when you have a child, you then do the research, right? You then find which doctor fits into your whatever insurance you have, right, in network, is reasonably close to wherever you and your child will be, and has good reviews, right? But you need to extrapolate that to everyone, right? To you, perhaps your mother or father, grandparents. All that information and all that preparation needs to be done for the entire family, so that everybody has kind of a primary care physician that's on quote unquote speed dial, right? So the process, we already touched upon it. Make sure that the first point is get acquainted with your insurance's website, right? You can use that as a basis to search for doctors that are in your network, right? At which point you can then choose, and I mean, there are a plethora of different specialties, right? You have pediatricians, which we've talked about, focusing on kind of children from infants to up to 21 years old. You've got physicians that focus on internal medicine. You have geriatric physicians that focus on treating old people. You have family care doctors that treat everyone. So you have the pick of the litter, right? You have nurse practitioners who are, in my experience, are incredibly well versed, and very thoughtful in terms of how they service and provide care to you and your loved ones. So you take all of those things into account and start to choose which one fits your criteria and your needs best, right? Another data point to take into account is to do research on these actual hospitals and these actual physicians, right? There's several apps. I think the article that's written up here talks about Nextdoor. I use it, and it's great because it's a community of neighbors that provide, word of mouth feedback on just about everything. So go ahead and read the reviews, get a feel for the physician or primary care doctor that you're considering, right? And take that as another data point, right? And then obviously take a list of what you're looking for, right? Is location number one, right? Is cost number one? Is being attentive and available number one, right? And then you start to try to match all the data points that you've collected to obviously the list of needs that you're looking for. And once you're ready, you pick up the phone and go and try to meet these physicians, right? You set up an appointment. And even then, I want to say it's not the end of the world, right? You are able to, in most cases, change your primary care physician. That should not be a problem. For your insurance company wants you to be comfortable, right? They want you to be able to call and be comfortable going in and talking to your PCP, right? Outside of that, if you do those kind of things, you'll land with the proper physician to look at you and every loved one within your family. And in doing so, you'll actually save money as well, because you will have taken into account those physicians that are in network, right? So once again, it's just front loading, doing all the work when it's not absolutely necessary, when you have the time to do it, and not when your child has broken their leg, right? Or you come down with some, God forbid, some disease and need some diagnosis, and you need a primary care physician as soon as possible, right? In this case, you would already have access to that person. All right, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully this was helpful, and we'll chat next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. And if you really liked it, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you. We love hearing from our viewers. So be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.